Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for one hell of a Wednesday this time around as we've reached the end of the month. And with that, we have a brand new short to help satiate us and keep us, kind of sustained while we wait for the other major episodes after what was the Apology Tour, which left a lot of people completely torn up. But all that aside, man, you gotta admit, you can't get all to you out of your head though. I am still listening to that every time I get into the car. But that said, we have a nice little short here to help kind of tide us over in the interim. And it seems to be, just based on the thumbnail, just maybe a little team outing with Millie, Moxxie, and Blitz. It's called Mission Antarctica. It's been a little while since we just kind of followed them along on a mission, so maybe that's what this is, maybe not. I'm curious to find out, but before we get into it, as always, if you're also like myself and you're watching this for the first time, please do so without me talking over top of it. I will link to the original video down in the description below. Go check it out, give it some support and some love over there. Once you've seen it, then come back over here and watch my reaction, my breakdown, all that jazz. Speaking of, if you enjoyed the reaction, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because we are almost at 100K. We wouldn't be nearly this close if it wasn't thanks to you guys, this fandom, because you guys help boost this channel immensely, and you guys keep on giving, and this universe keeps on giving, and also keeps on taking from my wallet. Damn these content drops. And much like my little thank you to you guys with the Demon Alistair giveaway, I'm kind of planning on a couple of other ones as well to try to, again, thank you guys, because you guys have been a major boon for this channel in so many ways. Especially just bringing this world to my attention, because I don't know if I would have been here if it wasn't just openly suggested to me, because like I've said many times, I wasn't aware of any of this or what it was, or I'm sure I would have after the word of mouth after Hazbin Hotel exploded on Amazon, but I wouldn't have heard about it leading up to that if it wasn't for just people recommending this outright to me and giving it a shot and falling in love with it. And this world, both shows, has become one of my all-time favorite things. I can't get enough of it. So thank you guys again. And I want to do something like that to, again, like with the card thing, some little giveaway or something of the sort that I want to do. Again, I'll probably hold off on it until we actually get into the major episodes, just because I know that's going to get more eyes and allow more people an opportunity to participate. But that all said, I really just want to thank you guys so much again. With that all said, regardless, let's get ready to jump into this little short here. Mission Antarctica. Here we go. There's just silence. Okay. Hold on. Target, Antarctica, near McMurdo Station. A man-eating beast. No clear description. Client wants us to hunt down the man-eater that killed him and now poses a risk to his fellow researchers. Personally, I think he's being a little bitch. He's already dead, so why go through the trouble of hiring someone to... Why are you still typing? Are you writing this all down? Mox, I swear to fucking Satan, you are beyond Oh, lovely.
That was a big jump. Christ on a stick, I'm freezing my low red cock off. Where is that thing supposed to be?
The client said it was near the research station.
That research station?
Oh, God. Not a promising start.
Oh, crumbs. That can't be good.
Oh, yikes, yeah.
What happened here?
These guys were
Oh
torn
my
to shreds.
God.
I've seen beasts less brutal than this.
What
And what could it be? What in the hell?
Probably. Okay, Moxxie, get up top.
It was like the
Millie,
silhouette of
cover the
like a walrus or a seal or something. Oh, whoa!
You got him, Mox?
Yes, sir.
Sweet, let's turn him into some Swiss cheese.
Some Swiss cheese! Hey! I thought he was gonna miss.
Match.
Honestly, I thought he was gonna miss for a second. Like that build up, that lead in just for boop, and it makes it. That's kind of, I like that subversion of expectations right there. At least my expectations. But hell yeah, man, giving Moxxie this kill. Let's go. What the fuck is this thing? It's like part shark, part seal, part Satan. I don't know.
Eat shit in hell, polar slut. Good job, Mox. Now let's get out of this frozen fuckhole.
Hold it, Blitz. Look at these marks. They weren't made by no bullets. And here, bite marks.
What the hell?
Shit.
Was it like converted?
What's the problem?
This slut wasn't running toward us.
He was running away from something else.
Oh,
Look! Fuck, that's like 10.
Well, my
well,
close ones are
confirmed.
not.
Blitz can't count either. Slurs. But what? Which ones? Which ones? Oh my god. Oh god. Millie's snow attire. Oh my. What the fuck?
Can't just make it go, okay? I'm still getting used to this fucking thing.
Oh, are you kidding? No. Gotta be gentle with it.
You can't just brute force it. You gotta treat it right.
Aww.
I don't know. I've never been good at this shit.
Use your tongue.
Oh my god, that image. I gotta go back. I was like, what was that? Oh, that right there needs to be a pin or something. Hell, I'd take his shirt. That fucking stupid ass face.
How do you not know how to do this?
Moxxie, I'm a fucking top.
Try spelling the alphabet.
A, C, B.
With your tongue.
I knew that.
Moxxie giving some primo advice here. Oh!
That's how it is.
Hell yeah! Hey man,
Oh,
you
please.
gotta know how to please your woman.
Hey, this bitch is.
Oh! I don't know, man. Based on what we saw just a second ago, I don't know if that would have taken all of them out. It appears to have, but my god, it looked like there was way more than that. But still, primo move. Gotta use your AoE, your surroundings, your environment to your advantage, and they did. Oh no, one survived. Oh shit, damn, that went by so fast. Ooh, this little track here at the end's a bop. Hell yeah, man. Anyway, I don't know, man. I mean, there's not going to be a lot to talk about on this, but it was really just a little kind of classic outing from the crew going out. I do want to kind of just skim through just to see if there's any little nuggets in here. So in Blitz's desk drawer, back literally before we zoom in onto the dossier itself, looks like there's a little Millie. Actually, it looks like one of those little dipping birds. I don't know what you call those things. The little like birds that like tilt over and just endlessly peck the water or whatever. I don't know what you do. The pecking birds. I don't know what you call those. And then with her hairstyle, horns, all that jazz, made out of like a stick and one of those like paper clips. And then meanwhile, a little like paper mache Moxxie. Cute. Other than that, we spent the rest of our time outside of that one little scene, or not even scene if I would call it that, and then the rest of it was just here. So I like that it's like, you know, again, it's just kind of like detailing that Blitz is still trying to figure out how to use this crystal, how to operate it. You know, it's, and I find it interesting that he's not able to sensually give this crystal what it needs to release, because I think that might be tied to his emotional lack of sensitivity up until this point. Because it's not really something in his wheelhouse as much as he talks about it, you know, eating that bird puss or whatever he said in the past. Does that just imply that if it doesn't involve his dick, he's just not that good at it? I find that kind of interesting that he sucks at oral, considering everything else. I guess that kind of lines up with Blitz and his tactics from what we've seen. Just dick down and get out. I mean, I guess that tracks, because when Veroska was roasting him at Ozzy, she did say he did no reciprocating. But I do like that that is definitely something that I imagine Moxxie would in fact be good at, considering he absolutely adores taking care of his wife. And I like this, like, how do you not know how to do this? I love it. And then he even like knows exactly how to like guide him, gives him like advice on how to do it better. Like, spell the alphabet, and then he just starts trying to say it. Missing the point completely. I love Blitz. I love him to death. You gotta have a good tongue game, man. You gotta. No matter who you're with, the tongue game is important. This episode allowed Moxxie to step up in a couple of ways, you know, not only here with this advice with the crystal and stuff like that, even coming down to having to do it himself. You know, we also had that little moment with him holding the breath and taking out that first beast as well, giving him that initial kill. So I like these little moments. I love when they kind of highlight the strong aspects of Moxxie. Again, easily one of my favorite characters. So I love any time that they shine a light on the good aspects of him rather than just continuously beating him down, which they do tend to do. And then when Moxxie just got fed up with Blitz and his inability to do this himself, he just fucking guzzles his whole hand down and made him blush. Gave him a little bit of the feelies. And then Millie just looking down was like, hey, yeah, that's right. That's what I get. I love it, man. I love it to death. I don't see any other Easter eggs or little nuggets. It was a pretty sweet little episode. It was just the gang going on a mission for the most part. And just having a little time, being there for each other, and just kind of helping each other in the thick of this moment, helping Blitz get the handle on this. Because I think even if as seemingly insignificant as this little advice is, in the moment, you can expand that on a macro level to like Blitz's entire struggle with relationships. I don't know. I like that. It was a lot of fun. The swearing penguins, the army of murder penguins. Now, like, they never really cleared it up. Are they from hell? Or did this research facility just get overwhelmed by murderous earth-dwelling penguins? Because that fucking seal looked like a hell beast to me. But whatever these penguins were, man, they had an issue with them. They were all slurring, and we don't even know what one they were using. But that was all, like, when they were like berating that door, it was like slur, 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 slur. It was like, it made me think of like the fucking seagulls in Nemo. Mine, except replace that with something horribly atrocious. I like that we get these little bite-sized morsels, though I will say I was kind of expecting other side characters to get a focus, and maybe we will in some of the other ones. And I think like following Apology Tour, maybe just seeing the gang kind of go back towards their roots, just kind of going back and doing like a standard day of the week mission like this kind of helps ground it a little bit after the emotional wrecking ball that was the last set of episodes. So I don't know. It is kind of nice to see the gang trying to like move forward in a way that is just kind of not as heavy. It's just lighthearted. It's just the gang doing what they do. Like I was saying in my last video with Apology Tour, I know a lot of people were emotionally distraught by the end of it about where it was going. And while it was an extremely emotional episode, I left it feeling hopeful. I left it feeling very optimistic about where things are going because of this rough patch that they've hit. You know, I talk about it to great detail in that video. So if you haven't seen it, go check that out. But I like that just kind of seeing this kind of helps at least ease the tensions a little bit as we try to transition into the back half of the season. But it makes me curious what the next couple of shorts are going to be, and with the fact that putting it on the table that it can be the gang and not just side characters, it makes me wonder what the rest of these could look like. I was expecting these to be more around characters that have really gotten next to no screen time. You know, Sally Mae, Wally Wackford, who knows? Like, the list could go on and on for people who haven't popped up in multiple episodes themselves, and give them that time to kind of be expanded upon. I think that, like, at least using one of them to just have the gang do one of their classic missions is a nice choice considering where we were. So I think that's a nice little buffer, but I do hope that in the next set or next series of them, we focus on some other characters. I mean, I wouldn't mind like a singular Moxxie episode or a singular Millie Moxxie episode, like them on a date. I mean, you could do it like that where it's about them, but Blitz is just always in the background stalking them or something like that. Like, you can do like these little pocket pairs, like with Millie and Sally Mae. But like, I find it interesting that we did like an imp-centric story. No Luna, but the murder gang themselves. I don't know. Interesting choice. I'm curious to see how everybody's going to feel about it, because I know tensions get real high between episodes and when we're waiting and all that kind of stuff, and expectations can be built. And I'm wondering if, because I know a lot of people were thinking about this, like myself, about what these were meant to be. And I'm wondering if anybody's going to bump into a major issue or have issue with this not focusing on side characters at all. I'm curious. I'm going to have to keep my eyes open to see what the word on the streets are, but maybe you guys could just let me know. So please, love to hear from you all. How do you feel about it? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure to check out the original video if you have not. Link to that is in the description. And before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, York Horscott, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, and Russell Crockett. Thank you guys so much for continued support. That's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.